Alright, we're back with Phasmo. We're gonna die horribly, right? We're absolutely gonna die.
Nah, I'm gonna kill you. I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
no, what's
I'm
gonna
gonna be.
happen? What's gonna happen is you're gonna try to kill me, and then the ghost is gonna kill you. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Yeah, probably.
We'll give everyone a couple moments to get in before we actually start the game. And in the meantime, I know normally we don't stream this. Well, I was gonna say, yeah, I was gonna say normally I don't stream this early. I'm like it's half the two. Normally I do stream this early. I don't stream this normally on this early on a Saturday. Let's put it like that. That's the day that I don't stream this early. But also to be fair, we're just shifting things up a little bit. So it works, it works. In the meantime, hello chat. We have the littlest of crocs here. Also, hello Logibear. You have frame streaming, nice. You have frame streaming. You have frame being made. That's fine. Congrats on your Necros though. I know we were going at it for a while, so I'm glad you were able to get it off stream without too much issue. No, I find it funny because we got like the 2 wisp parts you needed super quickly, and then we can't get you the 1 part for Necros that has a higher drop chance. I know, that's just the funniest part though, is just we get 2 golds in a row and then, you know, 10% on 10%. And then you can't even get the part where it's like a 1 in 3. Anyway, do you want to pop in and play? If you do, I will DM you the code momentarily. Alright. If anyone else in chat wants to play, you know the drill, pop into the Discord, let me know who you are, and from there I will send you an invite code for the room we're in. Since Therapy has the best gear out of all of us, she's gonna be hosting the room. Nah, what do you mean, nah? Oh, nah, North America, yeah, North America. That's fine. That's fine, Munchkin. I know you were telling me you were making some chicken tenders, so... You having barbecue sauce with that? Honey mustard, ranch, ketchup? No, that's entirely fair. You focus on eating and don't get your phone greasy. You're having ranch with it. Ooh, nice. No, I had lunch earlier. I had a nice salad and we had some spare pizza rolls. So I'm like, I haven't had pizza rolls in a bit. I'm gonna make some pizza rolls. Some nice pepperoni ones. Nando sauce with it. Sauce. Ah, okay. Huh, I don't think I've ever had that. Peri peri sauce. Herb extra mild. Garlic medium, medium, and then hot. What else do we got? Extra hot. And salt. Today I learned. Still jealous because I have those pizza rolls. You know, valid. Valid. To be fair, I only made a couple of them. I primarily just had the salad. So I had some nice lettuce and cabbage in there, sprinkle of cheese in there, a little bit of ranch, mix some chicken in, a couple olives. Pretty good. Yeah. Let me drag us to the other one so you actually can. You have an Italian ice in it. What flavor are you having? You didn't tell me what flavor you were having, though. You're having watermelon? It's pretty good. You're to let me know how it goes, because I'm kind of wanting some Italian ice now, too. Getting me hungry. Right after I had lunch, too. Dang. You won't leave to- Oh, right, duh, I'm dumb. Give me a second. Let me add you the tag. I forgot to add you the tag. Let me do that, because I know this is technically a locked channel. Let me give you this. Here you go. Should be able to now.
I stop?
There we go. Alright, you can start now. Running isn't always the best option, is, well, that's correct. Firelight, motion sensor, intentional chasing someone. Okay, it's not too bad.
There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here.
Alright, I'll get the power, as per usual. Alright, so we're looking at something around like 9 degrees-ish. I'm gonna get my photo camera out, or the camera out just in case we have ghost orbs. I don't see anything so far, but you never know with these sorts of things. You never know.
No, we don't have a cool cursed object. No cards and no voodoo doll.
What's Lucy doing right now? She's just running around. She has zoomies right now. For context, the little clock is mentioning how Lucy there, because I know Logic could see the chat. I don't know if you're actively able to right now. Yeah, Lucy is Mama Croc's cat. Okay, we got lockers in the garage if we need to. Ghost is definitely not in the garage, so good hiding spot if we need it.
I think I found the ghost.
Is the temperature like...
I think it's a toilet ghost. It's a toilet ghost.
We have a toilet ghost?
Yeah, it's 5.3 in here.
Oh yeah, it's definitely... Yeah, 6.1. This is definitely the area. Let me go turn off the lights real quick so I can check for ghost orbs. I don't see any right now, but it doesn't mean it's impossible. I will check the surrounding rooms just in case. Did we get ghost writing just now? I think I just heard scribbling. We did.
Is it hunting?
No. Oh, you the monkey's paw. Okay, you the monkey's paw. It's the cursed object. I thought I saw it before. Looking attention. Yeah, I don't think we have ghost orbs. I absolutely could be wrong on this, but I haven't seen anything. Ghost is doing a lot of touching the doors, though. Mom made banana nut caramel bread yesterday? Dang. Sounds pretty good. You have to save me a slice. Ghost writing. It's not a shade because we were in the bathroom when it happened. Oh, he was ringing while you were out of the room? I thought Mom was just in the bathroom. All right, well, we're gonna have to try it. Again. No, okay. Okay, I might just not have realized. I'm gonna get EMF reader out and the cross. 80%, 85, 70. Okay. It's not bad, it's not bad. Alright, I'm gonna get the second cross down, and then I'm gonna start getting the EMF out just in... Bruh. This ghost really said no power for any of you. Thank you. I'm not gonna say that out loud for a reason. I'm sure you know why. Alright. I have power back on. Ghost decided to meme and turn off the power. There's just a giant spinal cord. Just chilling right out over there. Okay, Ghost has definitely been... I don't think we have... Okay, so the ghost is definitely wandering around here. Okay. 4.9, 4. I did see a 2-point sum at some point. I'm not streaming tomorrow. EMF 5? EMF 5, EMF 5. ghost turned off a light switch, so I'm gonna start looking at the lights. Yeah, I honestly might think it might be a shade, considering it's either a spirit, a myling, or a shade. And it can't be a, it's a spirit. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's a spirit. That case got closed real quick. I risk case on shade. Nope. Not a shade at all. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Little croc DM'd me something real quick. You can curse that in a moment. I want to check. Okay, we got the thing here. 1, 2. We need firelight. We need firelight. Motion sensor we need as well. So I'm gonna.
I have a motion sensor down already. Who has the
Okay.
camera for the light?
I don't. I have an incense just to be sure. I'm gonna set down another motion sensor down. We got that there. We have the camera. Oh, we get the firelight down. That's good. I'm going to set a motion sensor right by the basement. Track me because more forgot and slept it. You gonna track me? When did you start doing track? You didn't tell me you were doing track at all. I mean, good for you, obviously. I'm very happy to hear that you're doing something. I was not expecting track of all things, admittedly. Okay, I'm gonna put down another book, by the way. That way we can get a photo of the ghost writing from that and maybe catch the ghost in action. So I'll take this one out of the room just to make sure we don't accidentally photo that. Ghost out here having a... Ghost out here doing a fake hunt. Well, despise a lot. Fair enough. I know some of the people at your school are... It's not the best sometimes, so I understand being a little hesitant. I threw the camera. Only might be the camera we'd set. Did we get the bone at all, by the way? Or do I need to go ahead and do that? Okay, we did. We got the bone. Okay. Awesome, awesome. I'm gonna start looking for hiding spots beyond the initial. I'm gonna turn this light on so let me let Sandy drop for the moment. Alright, I got the burn cruci. And the interaction for it. I got the dirty water as well. Alright. I want to turn on some of these lights real quick, just that we have a little bit more time. Because those lockers are only going to fit 2 of us, that's the problem. I'm going to see if I can find, there's a spot right nearby, but there's some risk with that. Basement is a death sentence, do not go down to the basement. Worst case, if we need to loot the ghost, that's possible. Also, yeah, I was gonna say, that's a temporary spot that could work. Only problem is the ghost needs to we need the ghost to chase someone as well. Alright, well, we got the last picture we needed. Except for the one
Is
described
there hiding
photo.
spot in the basement?
No, there's not. If it comes to it, I'm not afraid to let the spirit loot me. Also, we need one of you to, let's be fair, we need to delete the, one of the photos. We have 1 space left. There we go, thanks.
I'm
Alright.
fine with the ghost hunting me, and I would go in the draft.
Oh. Okay, well. I guess we're gonna have that decision made for us. Yeah, it needs to chase you with the incense. Hey, ugly! Let's see if I can pull it slightly towards the door, because it's still a reactor there. Okay, good. Are you alive?
I am.
Logic is alive or not? Huh. You died. Yeah, what happens, Little Rock, is the ghost will lock you out of the house from escaping. Oh, it's just an event. The ghost will lock you out of the house. Oh, you're dead? I see you right here. We'll the monkey's paw. You're not dead.
You're alive for me here too. Weird.
Okay. Oh, we got everything. We have a full page and everything too. We have all of our quests done. We have all of the photos we need, and we know the ghost type, so we got a perfect run. Let's roll. Where did you? I mean, if you want to go inside and get Cursed Hunt, be my guest. In the meantime, I'll just explain how the Ghost Hunt works. So, as you can see, we have dots right here, power. So the Cursed Hunt works is that there's cursed objects, such as the music box, the monkey's paw, the Ouija board, the mirror, that sort of thing. And I'll explain regular hunts afterwards. But one thing with cursed hunts is that, unlike regular hunts, they're not usually stoppable unless you have like a level 3 Cruci. Then they last longer, and every subsequent hunt afterwards is also the extended length. So let's say we have 50 seconds, right, for a regular hunt. Let's say a cursed hunt would then become 60 seconds. All subsequent hunts would become 60 seconds, instead of the regular 50 on the difficulty. Now the way that the cursed hunting works is that whenever we're down to... You trap the ghost, nice. So, you see this sanity right here, Little Croc? So we have like 50-ish right here, 52 right here. You can see the average. So the average is for the whole group right here, but the way that the ghost calculates, outside of one specific ghost being the Banshee, it calculates for everyone in the house. So for example, if these two were in the house, the sanity average would be a lot lower than if I was in the house too, because I'd be bringing up the sanity average. Ghost is most likely hunting. Yeah, door shut. So whenever the door shuts, the ghost... If it's locked like this, like you can see right here. Ghost is not hunting right now. If the door shuts and it locks, it means that the ghost is hunting. If it just shuts the door regularly, it's from an event. Event's going to generally drain your sanity and give you photo opportunities. Hunting means the ghost can catch you and you need incense and to be able to get away. There's no way outside of, like, stunning the ghost to be the thing there for it not to kill you. There's no, like, gun to shoot the ghost or something like that and just Ghostbuster it. So, that more or less means that you have to be very careful with the ghost. Most ghosts have a 50% average sanity threshold. Some of them are higher, some of them have lower. It really depends on the ghost and what its abilities are. Like a demon, for instance, can hunt at any %.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
But if it doesn't proc its ability, it hunts at like 75%. The spirit here has no aggressive ability, and it's weaker to smudges, so it's just a flat 50% threshold. Ooh, 1500 even is really nice. I'll be with 150 extra. So with 1350. That's really solid. I hit 1505. Alright, what kind of map do we want to do next? But yeah, well, so we're talking, I'll go over, you two let me know when you have a map selected. So, with the ghosts, we have these 24 different types. And all of them have different evidences, like, so the, Spirit, EMF 5, Ghost Writing, and Spirit Box. Whereas some of them, like the Mimic, will have Spirit Box, UV, and Freezing Temps, though it also does technically leave Ghost Orbs. Or like Moroi will be like Spirit Box, Ghost Writing, Freezing Temps. Now some of them can't overlap with the Mimic. The two that we do need to worry about are Onryo and Hantu. Where's Hantu? Map selected? Okay, I'll get in a second. As you can see, they have different strengths, they have different weaknesses. We're getting the Italian Ice now? Nice. So some of them are, like if you get like a Dots Ghost, for instance, we know that's not going to be a Mimic. And that's particularly potent for when you have less evidence runs. We're playing 3 evidence, which is typical. Some people play 2 evidence, 1 evidence, or no evidence. Where, especially on the lower evidence, like for example, if we were to do the bronze, that's fine, yeah. If we were to do like the Bronze Apocalypse challenge on stream, I mean, I'd do it by myself, unfortunately, but like one of the things there is I could probably just set the thing with a custom difficulty modifier to at least have the amount that I need, and I can get 1 evidence for sure. So by then I would need to practice with 1 evidence to be able to identify based on that, because you generally need to go to hunt or do certain activities to be able to figure out what it is from there.
We've arrived. Check the equipment.
And some ghosts have forced evidence for those types of difficulties, like
Because here,
if we're playing with
linked
1
to a
evidence
cursed
or 2
object.
evidence,
Go and take a closer
a
look.
Diogen, for
Maybe
example, has an
you
ability
can
based
help
on
your
its Spirit Box, I
investigation.
think the Moroi, so it will have to have that as its evidence. Whereas, like, a Hantu has to have freezing temps because it's based on temperature. Also, speaking of temperature, we are about 18-ish degrees, like 16 to 18. Oh, that's good. I like to hear that. That's good. That's delicious Italian ice. I don't remember the last time I had a good Italian ice. It's been a couple years, honestly. It's in the basement. Oh, we have ghost orbs, by the way. It's right in this area. Right in this area where I'm standing. We have ghost orbs flat out.
Yeah.
Lindy's homemade brand. I think I've had that once or twice. Yeah, I do remember it being pretty decent. I think they have like blue raspberry, cherry, watermelon, a couple others. I do remember the water one being the water one, yeah. Water flavored ice cream, my favorite, guys. Water flavored ice cream and Italian ice, my favorite. No, I do remember the watermelon being pretty good. They also have a really solid lemon one. I just heard the ghost do something upstairs. Alright, I'll put the camera somewhere a little bit better. I just dropped it here to reminder purposes. But yeah, we do have ghost orbs once again. So I would highly recommend that you both mark that. And then I'm gonna go check temperatures in here. So we're looking at, yeah, 10 degrees. I was just touching things. Do any of us have a UV?
Nope.
Dang it.
But I'm getting one.
Yeah, that's a good call. Hoping the fingerprints, if there are any, are going to be there long enough. So we've already got half the ghosts narrowed down. Now, I mean, ghost orbs isn't great for... Nice, you got the, you get the fingerprints? Or was it you to touch the door? That's fine. You have fun playing that if you do. Oh, you got the UV? Okay, we have UV. Banshee, Hantu, Obake, or Mimic. So we're down to 4. What I'm going to do to test for a Banshee is, since dots are a little bit more of a pain in the behind to set up, I'll just see if I can get the paramic. Especially if we have the test for it that we need to do as well. We need to get something with the mic anyway. Yeah, tell me what's going on with the event. You did say you wanted to. Alright, let's do that here. So you had an Easter event in the game. And then you have... I'm gonna end it off. I don't know what this reanimation, what the specific thing is here, but... Oh! Two rats are about... Oh, I don't mean by reanimation. My mind just blanked. So, V got redone on the animations. Okay.
It
That's
can't be
cool.
spirit box.
Can't be... Oh, wait, can't be? Right. I'm going to grab a parabolic mic. Rainbow map in the other one? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I don't know what the other one is, but... Close enough. What do we need? EMF reader, crucifix, escape the ghost during a hunt. So we need 2 hunts at least. So yeah, at this point we're just messing around and trying to figure out what the ghost is. Take this ahead of time. Okay, we're doing about 79% average. If it's a banshee, we're gonna need to figure out with the dots then. I saw it's like a skeleton thing, right? I'll take a salt with me. And get some salt photos. Since we got UV, we actually want to spread that salt out a little bit. So someone just exploded. You're an angry little ghost, aren't you? Oh, okay, locked by left. That's fair. You want to make some noise for me again? You were so keen on doing so a moment ago. Balloon Man. 7.3. 6.5. Somewhere. Okay, can't go in there. Or shut that in case the ghost wants to do any funny shenaniganry. There's another. Finky. There's a bone in the bathtub.
You have the camera, right?
No, I don't. I had Mike mention with it in the mirror and Pinata's interaction. Huh, okay.
I have one now.
Before he came out, okay. We're at 70% average sanity. I don't know if it's a banshee. I haven't seen dots go off at all, and I didn't hear anything with the paramic, but it also just could have been unlucky. Spirit box not possible. Dots would be a banshee. EMF would be an obake. Ghost writing is not possible. If it's freezing temps, we probably would have had freezing temps by now. A mime and an ink. I probably look like a skeleton, but.
W need to get the bone. I can't. It's not letting me.
I'll get the bone in a second. I need to take a photo of it anyway.
I did already.
Oh, okay, got it. What was I gonna grab something else. I'm blanking on what it was. Oh, right, candlelight. I was gonna say, the candlelight interaction A would be nice, and B would also be really, really useful for the situation, given the fact that if we even have 5 minutes to obake, it would be really nice. We're looking at temperature-wise. 3.7, 2.5. We're starting to get down.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, you got it?
Nah, you need to delete 2 pictures.
Oh, well, I have good news for you.
Then you make the salt pictures too, okay?
It's easy enough. We got like 4 pictures out of this, so we got 2 footprints and 2 disturbed salt. Okay, bomb pops instead of this. I mean, the Italian ice is always really, really solid. That's a lot of footprints. Did I get in time? We did. Okay, we got literally all that we need. A lot of salt, a lot of thing there. Okay, we'll say the last salt for an emergency salt. We're sitting at about 2.2. Something tells me it's most likely an obake. My gut feeling is giving me that. just to be sure. What'd you forget? Oh, bone. Please tell me it's not in that one of those really... Trinket redesign, nice. Please tell me this bone is not in an unreachable area. I swear to God, game. Oh, it's double stamina regen. That actually makes it a lot more useful. This bone actually is in a straight up ungettable spot, I think. I can't grab it either. I'm trying to see if I can get through this wall or like... You know what I'm gonna try to do actually? Let me see if I can, because I think a bone has physics to it. So I can... Okay.
Can you delete those 2 pictures, please?
Sure, I could do that. Oh, I didn't realize we had bad photos. 0.4, we actually might have a Honto. Yeah, he's got negative, he's got freezing temps, it's probably a Honto, or it could be a Mimic. Brother, can I get your bone, please? Someone's an angry little man. Alright, have we tested, what's the other thing that a Mimic has? Spirit box. We could check for spirit box, honestly.
I'm getting it.
Let me get an empty bottle of salt. I'm gonna try chucking at the bone once more. No, that bone is stuck there. Oh, that sucks. We actually can't get a perfect run because of that. I mean, it was looking at a lot of money, but he also runs like the Woody run. What? What is the Woody run, Little Croc? I need you to explain this to me. Yeah, at that point, once we get the ghost identified, we honestly might as well leave, because we can't get a perfect run anyway. Let's search up after stream. You'll need to remind me about it, though. I don't see a lot of activity. It's only activity 4.
No, the door is open.
Alright,
Just being weird.
Yeah, because I brought, I brought an incense just in case. We do have 2 crucifixes down. It's a Mimic.
Spirit box.
It's a Mimic.
You sure?
Oh, we just got spirit box. We got 4 evidences.
Yeah.
Well, UV,
okay,
temps,
then...
Ghost Orb, spirit box. There's a Mimic.
But can we try... I'm dead. Beautiful. No, I'm not.
Ghost just doing a fake hunt on you.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Close
you're at like 70 sanity. I'm pretty sure. Or like 60 sanity. The ghost... Well, I mean, if it's not possible... Oh no, never mind. You have none. You just have none. I thought you had more than that.
We need one more picture and then we need to...
Yeah, let me handle it real quick because the fact of you have like no sanity and we could just avoid the sanity pills. Let me get 1 photo.
But
we
need to
make it
come to...
I was just to say we can't get a full run, so we might as well just redo the run. Because we can't get a full run, we might as well, it doesn't matter. It's one of those things, if it's just more efficient. Because we then have to wait for
Do you have in the
Alright, we're done. You just touched the door.
No. Are you still inside?
Yeah, I'm still inside. No.
There's a hide.
No. I know where this is going.
What?
You ain't taking me alive. You're not taking me alive with this one.
Oh, come on.
I'm already outside the house as soon as you said that. We even started
Yeah,
counting.
no. Besides, you're boring.
I know, I'm boring. I just like living.
Yeah. Nah.
I was gonna say something real sus for a moment, but I decided against that. I will say though is get your behind into the van.
You can't say say that. Now you have to say what you wanted to say.
No.
Uh,
No, I'm not saying that. I mean, to be fair,
Say
I
it.
say it's sus, and it's, by my standards, it's not even that sus.
Say it.
Yeah, send the Woody run to me. I was gonna say, get inside the. I was gonna get inside the van before I beat your behind to the sound of Thunderstruck by AC/DC.
That sounds wrong.
Why you don't make it sound wrong? Why are you interpreting it weird?
Sorry to disappoint you, but I have a boyfriend.
Your boyfriend is my best friend. Of course I know you have a boyfriend. He was the one that introduced you to me.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Alright, it's not bad though. $805 is not bad. For a mimic and for that scuffed bone that we couldn't get. No, I'm telling you, if that had been like angled slightly differently, or if it'd been like a spinal column or something like that, we probably would have been able to get it. We had a thin bone in a really awkward spot in the tub.
Can you play on Insanity for one?
Sure, we
On
can do a
time.
round, since it's just us two right now. Let me redo, let me upgrade, let me pull back up my stuff real quick and buy a couple things.
Dobby, I need to show you a song after stream.
Sure, yeah, we can do that. Oh, I'm so close. If I think that I can get to motion sensor level 2, I have like 6k, 6.5k almost. We have 45, 47, 49, then we'll have everything at level 2. 49. This 52 is next, right? 52 for the EMF. 54 for the spirit box. Yeah, I can work with that. We're going to the funny one. So I'll look at it afterwards, Little Croc, when I'm streaming. Oh, everyone for here. Firelight, Hairlock Mike,
Take a look at the
area around
equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. New intel. Reports of light switching.
Why are we playing this map?
Careful out there.
Yes.
I don't like the map.
You don't like this map?
I hate it.
Why don't you like this map? If you told...
I don't know. It's so big and confusing.
No, you want to see a big and confusing map? I got you the prison on that one. Are we playing Nightmare or Insanity? The one that's 2 evidence or 1 evidence?
Insanity.
The one after Professional or the one 2 after Professional?
2 after Insanity.
Oh, we have 1 evidence. Okay. 1 evidence goes hard. We are gonna die so quickly.
I know, but that's the fun part.
True. I mean, we might as well do 1 round of less evidence for the memes. We do not have I mean, to be fair, we do have the corner spot around. The problem is it's not considered a hiding spot, but I mean, it's still relatively safe back there. So, I mean, if we really need to. Only problem, though, is we have no clue.
Can you get the power, please?
Okay, so it's not in the... There has to be... Sorry, I thought you were going outside to get the power.
Nah.
I'm just dumb as I am. Open Sesame. Open says I, even. I just realized we don't have enough. I don't even know what our sanity is either. We're gonna have to guesstimate. Maybe we'll talk about it afterwards. Yeah, the hardest part here is we need to actually figure out where this ghost is located. Oh, you got the midnight crate. Nice, good job. Because we might have a freezing temp. We might not have. We might. Like I said, we might be. I mean, there's a really good chance we probably don't even. You found the ghost room at least?
I don't know where I am, but there where I am, I'm pretty sure that.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is definitely much lower in comparison. Okay, the ghost manifested. I was not expecting that. I did look away. I don't see any ghost orbs, so our evidence is most likely not ghost orbs. Try the kitchen just in case. Yeah, I want to say our evidence is not ghost orbs. Problem is we can't mark stuff off as not possible because, well, we only have one evidence. Okay. Firelight, parabolic mic, incense. I guess the plan is, I was gonna say, because the ghost is right nearby there. I mean, I guess we really need to. There is that spiral area. The problem is if the ghost comes there, we're absolutely cooked. But there is at least the nice benefit as well. Alright, let's get that there. Alright. How's temperature looking? 6.6. Stop.
7.1.
The one thing I am going to say is we most likely don't have a mimic because we would have probably gotten ghost orbs by now. I will say that. So mimic I feel is pretty safe to cross off. It's very possible. I'll check later, but I'm also gonna bring a spirit box with me. And then just in case, I'm going to pop a pill if I get a spirit box response. Then just a warning to you.
What? Sorry, wasn't listening. What did you say?
If I get a spirit box response, I'm going to pop a pill afterwards, just in the off chance that it is like a Moroi or some such.
Okay.
Because a Moroi would not be particularly friendly. Catch my drift. It's angry.
Far from.
Alright, we got spirit box ghost. We probably have decently low. I want to say we're probably below 50 at this point, considering he's there. Okay, because ghost burner a crucifix. It's a spirit box ghost. What ghost do we have for spirit box, reasonably speaking? Can't be a mimic. We've got ghost orbs by now. Spirit, Pulte, Mare, Yokai, Onryo, Dio. I don't think it's a Dio, because I don't think we're below that. Are any of them? It wouldn't be. Well, the lights were off when it was a Mare. So it could be possible that it could be a Mare, because it would be below 60% then. Okay, we at least know it's not a Dio. We can narrow that out. Unfortunately, that is a little bit problematic. Since I was in the ghost, it could be. We're on one evidence, so we know it can't be a Dio or a mimic. We didn't get any ghost orbs, so we're assuming it's not a mimic. Yeah, respond to there. Parabolic mic. We'll worry about the parabolic mic afterwards if we know what the ghost type is. I'm trying to think what would actually be the case. Take care. Have a good one. What's some salt? What else? I'm gonna put some salt down preemptively. Plus, it will help tell us if the ghost is wandering in weird places or not. So I'm I'm gonna put some salt upstairs. So unless there's a stupid fast ghost that would just straight up kill us. The ghost should slow down if we run upstairs during the hunt. So yeah, salt's gonna be used. Salt's gonna be used to slow down the ghost. We will have to account for the ghost being slower with one evidence only, but we'll still have a good amount of time to be able to figure out how fast it's going and if it's speeding up line of sight or anything as well. Firelight, pair block the mic. Trying to think what else. Spirit. I might need to set a timer if we think it's a spirit. The problem is that we need the cruci to go out, and then I want to smudge the ghost room afterwards if the cruci goes out. So I'm actually getting my clock up on my phone real quick to get a timer. And I'll set the timer for 1:30. So whenever we get another thing there, I can pop an incense in the room. And we can test to see if the ghost is in fact a spirit or not.
Do you have one more space left?
I have the parabolic mic in my inventory. Okay, well I just tossed it. What do I need extra space for? Actually, I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna get the second incense.
For one of those we use violet flashlight thing.
Flashlight, yeah. So the ghost isn't gonna be dropping footprints. It'd be really nice if it was, but missed ball. Well, we know it couldn't be an Oni anyway, so that really doesn't tell us anything. Oh,
and
good,
we
time.
go.
I'm running outside real quick to get myself another incense. We've got like... You have an incense on you, right?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna run back over. You head towards the door. Don't leave the house, but get close to. Okay, here you go. I'm gonna stay in. You get a lighter for yourself.
I have a lighter.
Okay. I'm gonna go back and get another item. Let me know if the ghost tries to hunt you.
Oh. Hey, you're not coming in.
I'm grabbing something real quick. Camera. Alright. You didn't... Oh, guys, you were both inside and that same thing dropped. I don't know if we have low enough sanity together or if it's just by ourselves. I think if it has to be both of us, if it has to be both of us in here, or if it's just me, or if it's just me that's causing it. I would like to know the answer to. I don't think we. Huh?
Is it hunting?
No. Now
It is.
Now it might be. Yeah, door is locked.
I got a picture from the ghost. I'm dead, but I got a picture.
No, it's coming towards me right now. It killed me before I could incense it.
So we're both dead.
Yeah, I did get. I think it might be a spirit. I think it's a spirit though. 'Cause I did incense it and we didn't get a hunt for a while. Let's see if my theory was right. It was a wraith. Okay.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Oh, I should have noticed it. It didn't step in salt. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. No, I guess the fact of that I needed to, I think I just didn't have enough sanity in there. I think I had to be in there with you. That's probably why we got a false positive on it being a wraith, or a spirit. Because a spirit would have been that I had to set the timer for the 1:30. I'll answer that in a minute, little clock. Sorry. But normally, if you put it in for a minute 30, that should have been an indication of a spirit. I guess just because the fact if we didn't have the indicator. Honestly, we could have actually solved that. If I had gotten the, if I'd been able to get the incense out in time, I actually would have, I think, been able to survive that. Because I could have just ran, noticed the salt wasn't stepped in when I went upstairs, hid somewhere, and then I could have been able to identify it was a wraith. We could have figured that out. Let's do 255. That's not bad. Let's go back down. Let's go to Nightmare for the 2 evidence at least. They're gonna say it was definitely possible. We also had an easy to identify ghost as well. Also, quick little question. Now to answer your question. Day's been going fine so far. So I was glad I got to talk to you some. And obviously we're playing Phasmo. It's fun. I don't know. How are you liking this game, out of curiosity? Because part of me is like, at some point, maybe we could have you play at some point whenever you get like a computer or something. So I don't think they have it on phone. No, that's fair, that's fair. I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying it at least. Cool beans? Yes, cool beans. No, ideally I'd like for us, whenever we try to go for no evidence, when we try to go for like insanity, we could try to modify the difficulty a little bit to at least have like 1 evidence, and then we'll at least have the sanity meter. Because I know a lot of people that I've seen that do something similar will generally keep the sanity meter on because it's a really good indicator of things, so... I was gonna say, you already have the means to do so. And I'm decently close. I just need to hit level 50. Phasmo? More like Freddy Fazbear? You need to spell it with the P-H-A-S bear. Not Freddy Fazbear like that, you goof. Alright, let's go.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful.
You are pretty silly.
We don't know what it's capable of.
Vote the ghost. Okay. One of these is pretty easy. One of these might be a little difficult. One of them is not so bad either. Yeah, activity meter isn't the biggest piece of thing that I'm concerned about, but... Did I just get cold breath immediately in here? No. I'm just been seeing things. It's about... Alright, so we're looking between 13 and 15 for the average temperature. What? Not in here. Like basement power then. You are silly though, I will say that. I will agree with you on that statement. You are pretty silly. Sands? Sands Undertale? I need the Sands Undertale go into my eye. I don't think we're gonna get that on the screen, that reference. It's not down here, because it's not going enough. Are we just fiddling with are we just fiddling with the piano now? Is that it?
Yeah.
Garage lockers are safe, by the way.
Did I told you that I'm going to a concert?
You did actually.
I'm so excited. It's gonna be so fun.
I know, it's like
So
in
much
like 2 weeks, right? Roughly?
Yeah.
We have the mirror, by
Yeah.
the way.
You wanna look into it?
Not really. I have an idea. I think I just heard something with the ghost, so I'm pretty sure I have an idea where the ghost might be. Oh, yep, the ghost turned on a light, like I thought. Upstairs, all the way in the corner bedroom. We're getting like 6.5, because I think I just heard some water go off in here too. Or maybe not here, but somewhere nearby. Alright, let me turn off these lights. Yeah, to turn on the other light. So we know it's not a Banshee. Not Banshee. We know it's not a mare either. Alright, I'm looking for ghost orbs real quick. I'm not seeing any immediately.
I'm lost. I don't know where I am. Ah, never mind. I know where I am.
I don't see any ghost orbs immediately. So I want to say we most likely do not have a ghost orbs. Honestly, it does help narrow down. This is one of my friends, for context. I think I've mentioned to her, or maybe I've mentioned to you about her a couple times. I'm gonna pop up hill just to be safe while we're still getting set up. No ghost orbs. Temperature's still a bit finicky.
Can you come in here for
I
spirit
actually
box?
was about to, so perfect timing.
Still on spirit box.
My gut's reading it as most likely not a spirit box ghost, but you know, let me try. Just in case it's some weird ghost that requires one of us only, and a specific person, let me try by myself real quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into the bathroom as well, just to check as well. No, I'm pretty sure it's not a spirit box ghost. I'd be willing to bet money on that. That does actually narrow down what we're dealing with a lot. Money says it's not a demon, because the fact of demon would have already tried something with us most likely. Jin, Shade, Oni, Goryo, Demon, Myling. I turned on a light while I was inside the room, so it's not a shade. Spinning chip? Funky town by a chip? Okay. There's a really decent probability we might have freezing temps at some point. We might need to check for that. I'm gonna start carrying around an incense just in case.
Fucking hell.
Have we gotten... Oh, did you take a photo of the mirror?
No,
Oh.
no, it was glitching and it didn't let me put it down and make pictures. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm not touching it.
I'll pick it up, toss it onto the ground myself, and then I'll take a photo of it when I come back in, because I need to drop the EMF reader anyway.
There's the bonus in the first room, in the living room thing.
Living room? Okay. Let me check temperature real quick. EMF reader, we have 2. Touch the door. Do we have the UV flashlight anywhere?
Nah. Bringing that up.
Oh!
What?
What? Let me check. Let me check if the ghost is available real quick on that list. Hang on. Oh, it didn't count! I had a photo of the ghost in that photo. I think it popped out just before. I was thinking, like, is Phantom available? If it was, the ghost popped right as I got it. Ugh. That sucks. I'll just drop this right here for right now. Yeah, sorry. I thought I got the ghost with that one. The ghost popped, I think, just before I clicked then. Which is... Photo of the ghost. Oh, we would have had that too. Dang it. The UV flashlight, right?
Yes.
We've gotten ghost writing. I want to say we haven't gotten ghost writing. We probably don't have it. So... Oh, wait, we can't even...
We have UV.
We have UV? Okay, we have that for certain. gonna narrow down what we have and haven't had.
It just threw something at
I
me.
mean, it doesn't mean it's not possible we couldn't have these, but actually, why am I even marking them? It could be a ghost that just doesn't want to drop those. I knew I heard the water get turned on.
I need to make pictures from the salt.
Putting a salt in the hallway. Use as some barrier stuff.
Are you here? Can you make a picture, please, right now? There's footprint.
Okay, wait, where
Would
is?
be
I don't
cool.
have the camera. I don't have the camera. I don't have
Not
the camera. I don't
happy
have the
with it.
camera.
I don't know where the camera is.
Downstairs. I had a camera before, I put it downstairs when I left the thing there. Okay, we know the ghost is definitely in hunting range. Nuts. This is why I keep the incense on me, though. I'm getting out of the ghost room real quick. Pop the power. Oh wait, it broke the power in the room. Never mind. Forgot about that. The ghost tried to hunt. The ghost tried to hunt. We were panicking, trying to get the burning of the crucifix and all that, and we didn't have the camera upstairs. It's back in the ghost room now. All right, I'm gonna pop another pill just to give us a little bit more time, because we don't know what that other piece of evidence still is. I can tell you what it's not. We know it's not ghost orbs. We know it's not spirit box. We know it's not ghost writing. It's either EMF, dots, or freezing temps. It's most likely not dots, so it's probably EMF or freezing temps. Out of the UV ghost, we have Phantom, Jinn, Banshee. I mean, it could still be a Phantom. Okay, you have fun doing that. Poltergeist, Banshee, Jinn, Demon, Hantu, Goryo, Myling.
I think it's a poultry. It threw a lot.
It's throwing a lot of stuff. I mean, I've seen ghosts that can throw a lot of stuff that just don't.
It's angry. It just tried killing me again.
Okay, when it threw a bunch, did it throw a whole bunch of objects at once, or did it throw one in rapid succession?
Not at once, I think. I'm dead.
A lot at once?
No, I'm not. I don't.
If
I
it
think
threw
it.
if it threw a lot at once, it's a poultry then. If it threw a lot at once, that's the question. Did it throw a lot at once?
I don't know. I think so. Maybe.
Okay, you think so? Hi, Pinky.
I'm not sure.
Okay. The one thing I'm nervous
a
about
lot.
checking for right now is I don't want to be in that ghost room too much. I'm like
Look, the
EMF
shoe.
5.
This thing. This
EMF
thing.
5.
this
That's our last.
thing.
That's our piece of evidence. Our second piece of evidence. All right, let's go outside for a moment to reconvene. I need to think.
What did we do?
We have our second piece of evidence. I was right on the EMF 5 estimate. It could be, Jinn, Goryo. Goryo is not possible because we would have had dots. Myling is possible, Obake is possible, Jinn is possible. Obake would have forced UV. Other two don't have anything forced. If it hunts, I might bring a secondary flashlight in. Just to see how the ghost reacts. I can't do a second flashlight, of course. I'll just bring a second. I'll just bring a UV flashlight then. Alright, I'm gonna bring the lights back on real quick. Because I want to see how the ghost handles UV flashlight. And then I'm gonna get out of the house real quick. Shouldn't have ran, that would have been bad. Hey, how are you, Pinky? How are you? It's been a bit since I've seen you on stream. Let's do that. Get the flashlight back. The one thing I need to test for is we need more salt, and I need to check for any My gut's leaning towards Obake right now. My gut's very much leaning towards Obake. We need to know how many fingerprints it has. If we get 6 at any point, I don't think, did you see, when you got UV, did you get any, fingerprints by any chance when you,
No, just footprints.
Dang it, okay, we need fingerprints. That's the problem. We need fingerprints, and we need to figure out how many fingerprints the ghost has. I don't like this right now. Okay, the ghost has wandered some. Okay, let me just toss this down. Do we have... I'm gonna check something in the ghost room with the cameras. Okay, I see you there. Okay, there's still cold breath in there, so the ghost is still definitely in that room. It's definitely wandered some. No, we don't. Nuts. That ghost can be difficult.
It just tried killing me again.
Okay, that's good to know. One thing I am curious about with the ghost is if it shapeshifts at all. We might need this ghost to hunt to figure it out because there's 3 pieces of evidence we can use. There's 2 pieces of evidence. This ghost just went down the stairs. Well, went up to the top of the stairs. That has me concerned. Mainly because of the fact that the ghost is going places that it shouldn't be. She's gonna be wandering a whole bunch. Also, we need an incense too. Alright, just be prepared with your incense at any moment. This ghost might be trying to come murder us. I at least know it's not come downstairs. Wait a second, I'm gonna check this other. Okay, yeah, all those. Good. Probably the one dud one. Or should I get the ghost photo? But, okay, you have that. Do you need an incense still?
I have one.
Okay. I'm gonna bring 2 just because the fact that I'm gonna be playing Ring Around the Rosie with the ghost a little bit.
Do that.
By that, I mean the fact that I'm going to need to go into a specific spot. Going into one of the temporary hiding spots, and I need to wait for this thing to hunt. Do me a favor, you stay outside, so if I die, then we don't both die. And let me know when it is hunting if the door shuts.
Okay. You have the incense?
I have 2 of them on me. Drop the 3rd one by the door.
Okay.
Wait, did you shut the door? Or the ghost just
Yeah.
shut the door?
Door open. Not hunting.
Okay. Ah, nuts, I accidentally misclicked. Finger twitched.
What?
I just did a stupid, my finger just twitched and I misclicked. I just burned one of my incenses. Oh, I'm glad we have the second one. Doing that, I'm actually just gonna hold my flashlight in my hand. So that way I can not misclick on the incense, because that was just a wasted incense for no reason. Sorry. Ugh, I hate when that happens.
Door closed.
Oh, I heard that, yeah. feeling it's safe because the ghost is absolutely trying to touch my butt right now.
Door open again. You can come out.
Okay, it's not a Myling. My flashlight started flickering the moment I heard it, which means it's not a Myling. I don't know if it's shapeshift or not. I think I saw it shapeshift, but don't quote me. Because I think it was an old man at one point, and then I think I saw an old woman then. So I think it might be an Obake. We're gonna find out. It's a 50-50. I don't think it's a Myling. I heard it the moment my flashlight started flickering.
Yeah. Then you're gonna leave.
So it's not a Myling. Worst case, we got a 50-50. I'm just hoping it's not a Jinn. It was a
Welcome
Myling?
back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Did it spawn close enough that I heard it basically immediately? Because I know the way that the motion test works. I think it might have been close enough that the flashlight test didn't matter. That honestly might have been a problem. Because the flashlight started flickering the moment I saw... Actually, let me go look back on the footage real quick. I'm gonna clip this moment real quick. Let me go look. I wanna go check. Clip that real quick. 'Cause I'm pretty sure the ghost. I need to mute my sound real quick, so that way everyone doesn't hear me layering my audio. Let me check this, because I'm like, did I miss the flashlight flicker? Or did it? No, I can't. It's too far. I'll look at it. I'll look at it after stream. It's like I'm pretty sure that the ghost started having the sound as the flashlight went. Myling would have actually produced the sound after the flashlight started flickering, and I didn't see the flashlight flickering until afterwards. Again, I might just not have been paying enough attention as well. That's very possible. I mean, we narrowed it down to 3 ghosts. As I said, I was pretty sure, though, that it was an Obake, but I guess Myling... I think the ghost just might have been close enough by that it didn't matter. Because it did come into the room very quickly, and I had my flashlight off, and it wandered into the room very, very quickly. So it's just possible that it spawned like literally right outside the room when it started hunting, that it would not have had enough time for the flashlight test. Anyway, feel free to go. At least I didn't die. We still got some decent money, even if it wasn't great. And at least I didn't die.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
That's doable. There's a little bit of conflicting pieces of goal, but we can work with that. So let me take a drink real quick. Oh, that's good.
Can you turn the power on again?
Sure. Give me 1 second.
Perfect. Thank you.
Alright, we're about an hour 15 in as well, based on the time. Power is in basement, got it. Yeah, sorry about that. I thought I had that. Like, I know I shouldn't harp on it too much. Like, I feel bad, because like, I was the one calling the shots, and I...
No, I really don't care.
You wanna guess where the ghost is? Shut up. Yeah, there's a really decent chance the ghost is right by the garage. Or the front. So we know at least where it's
Not in the front.
Is that the front?
It's not.
Oh yeah, no, it's a 9.8. It's definitely right in the garage. Plus, it's throwing stuff in the garage. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to practice more with the nightmare off stream. I mean, to be fair, having the sanity threshold will also help a lot more, I'd say. Just because I think that would help focus a little bit. The ghost hunting. Okay, we got that as a hiding spot. Not good though unless the ghost changes rooms. The ghost is not doing a funny. The problem is that the ghost can interact. I know if it's a front door ghost, it can't interact from here, but we got like, yeah, we got 6.6, so it's definitely in here. We're playing on professional again, right? Or are we on nightmare still?
No, professional again.
Okay. Yeah, no, I feel like if we could get like your boyfriend in here, since he's a little bit more knowledgeable. Cause like, I have a decent amount of hours, to the point where I was at least able to narrow it down reasonably. But I made an incorrect call on that, so I clearly don't have enough skill still.
Yeah, that would be really fun, but I don't think he would like
I mean,
to
he
be
did.
on stream.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably the thing. No, he probably won't all be on stream. But I mean, even to be fair, even off stream, it still might not be a bad idea, because I know he said that he's not opposed to going back to the game at some point.
Also, it's basically the only game I can play with him. It'd be cool if he starts playing it again.
I'll talk to him about it later and see what I can do. So I can get the nerd lit back in, then... I don't know why he's specifically a nerd lit, but he is.
He's cool.
He could be a nerd lit, that's fine. 6 degrees still. I don't think we have a spirit box. Unless it's specifically you. So I'm getting no response at all. No book as well. How much time have you been spending in the ghost room at all?
Okay.
Could
Yeah.
be. If we lean towards that, it might be one of those three if we lean towards theft. I'm not entirely certain on that aspect. Ghost rating. It's either the world's most hesitant shade, or we don't have ghost writing. Could you imagine if it was like the incense where you accidentally like my finger just twitched again? Could you imagine if the crucifix like burns slightly to protect yourself from the ghost? Like if you could ignite the crucifix yourself? Oh, where did you put the other crucifix by any chance?
On the car.
Oh, on the... Okay, I see it. That's good enough. Alright, oops. Yeah, I don't think we have ghosts right. 4.1. I'm assuming you found the bone by that.
Yeah.
I don't see any dots, so I don't think we have... I will actually use that to break line of sight. Do we have that spot blocked off? No, we don't. Okay, baby's room actually is a good hiding spot. Boy's bedroom is... Did I just hear ghost writing?
No, I'm in the kitchen.
Okay, I was gonna say, I thought I heard a scribble for a moment. If we have ghost writing, I'm gonna lock in a shade immediately. It just did ghost writing. It just did ghost writing. I just saw it on camera.
Perfect.
It is a shade. It is 100% a shade. I would put money on it being a shade. No ghost orbs. That checks out what will be there. No dots. We should be getting phasic temps, and we should be having EMF 5 at some point. Yeah, no, that's gonna be a real big suck though, because the fact of all three of our goals really don't want it to be a shade. I mean, the shade has to have a 35% average sanity, I think it is, like 30 or 35. I think Geo's 40. Yeah, it's like 30 or 35% for the shade to actually be able to hunt. It's stupid low.
Freezing.
It's freeze. Okay, yeah, no, it's definitely a shade. It's either a demon or a shade. If we go off the logic of thing there, otherwise it's either a revenant or Moroi as well. We got no spirit box, so it's demon, revenant, shade. No ghost orbs, so it's demon or shade. And I don't think it's a demon. So I bet you we have EMF 5. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a candle, not only for the photo, but also for the UV test. If it's a demon, by all means, it has me dead to rights if it's a demon. But there ain't no way that's a demon. I see one ghost writing, I see two ghost writing. Because, you know, I think that was ghost writing then that I heard. Because I went by outside. While I was either coming in or out, I forget which. And I heard which was the sound of scribbling, and I'm like, huh. And that's why I was asking you when you were in the kitchen, was that you? Because I was pretty sure I just had ghost writing. And sure as heck we definitely had it. So yeah, no, I think we're definitely looking at a shade here. So let's get some salt while we're down here too.
I have a song stuck in my head, and it's so hard not to sing it because I can't, because the words I'm pretty sure I can't say that on stream.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
I make the picture of that already.
Apparently I counted for 2 different salts, so we're not questioning it. I mean, we got 3 salt pictures. 2 of them are literally the same one. I'm not questioning it at all. Alright, I got 2 salts there at the front, by the way.
Okay.
So we have 2 slots left. I'm gonna go look for the cursed object. We just went off from the last one. Monkey's paw. Alright. Oh wait, I just realized it's not gonna blow out the candle if we're in the room. Well, this sucks. Therapy, you have to leave the room for the ghost to blow out the candle. Which is why I'm actually going to move the candle real quick. Because that way you can actually see it when it blows it out. What do we get?
Perfect.
What do we get EMF-wise?
Not 5.
What do we do? Do we get like a 4? Do we get a 2?
2.
Ah, dang it. I was hoping to confirm it. Relight it. Nope. I just did the thing again. Apparently today is the stream where I accidentally keep lighting incenses because my finger twitches.
I don't have a firelight.
You have one on the. You don't have a lighter, okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
Yes, I actually burned another incense. My finger keeps twitching today. So what I usually do is I keep my hand on my mouse, right? I have my pointer finger hovering on the left click and my middle finger on the right click.
And
my middle finger twitches and it goes like that. Like I just done the stream. Anyone that saw that, obviously, well, I was gonna say you don't see it, but what I did was I intentionally turned off my flashlight. When I do it slightly, it goes. I need to drop this so I can relight. Alright. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for the shade, you got any plans after stream?
Talking with boyfriend. He just got home.
Valid, valid. I was gonna say, I know it's like 3 o'clock-ish, so I'm not too surprised, because I know I think he had a shorter day, he was telling me as well.
No, he wasn't.
EMF 5, yep, EMF 5, I was right. He's a shade.
He wasn't working today. He was just sleeping in. No. He's gonna leave. I think he doesn't have work on Monday, but then he leaves for a couple of days the day after.
Maybe I'm thinking it's Sunday that he has work then. I don't know.
Nah,
I know he said something about work. Maybe it was him telling me the work trip.
Yeah. Because he has free tomorrow. But I have dance lessons tomorrow, so...
Yeah, I was gonna say. I know you and your friends have those dance lessons. You always tell me about it. Because you gotta tell me more about them after that happens. You gotta promise me on that, because I want to hear more.
Yeah. I will.
Especially after you're working on the banana.
Yeah, the banana is so fun. Dancing the banana is fun.
Alright, reasonably speaking, you just want to go. I mean, I know we don't have any of the tasks done, but, like, this is gonna take forever in a day. We get 25 sanity below, and it has to burn all the crucies, and it has to go ahead. It's a shade. We know it's a shade. A shade is just... As I said, I almost kind of wish it was a demon, because we know early. So, that's a thing.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
I mean, we'll still get some decent money out of it. It'll still be like, what, 700-ish? Yeah, 680. It's not bad. It's not amazing, but it's still not terrible. Oh, I'm at level 45. I just realized I can get, for 2500, the level 2 motion sensor. It's really useful because it's not silent anymore. Well, I can make it silent with a longer range, but why would I do that? If I'm using the motion sensor, I'm putting it somewhere intentionally that's going to be small and narrow that the ghost would have to walk through. I have a bad idea.
What?
I'll let this map choice speak for itself. It's your favorite lengthy... Well, not lengthy. Lengthy is a really strong word to use for this one, because it's not exactly lengthy.
Why are we doing... Why this map? Why?
I said it was a bad idea. I really did.
Alright,
I was not exaggerating.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
I think it's raining. Power is on...
We do power.
Take a look.
Alright, let me check temperature real quick. We're dealing with about... Alright, so we're looking at between 8 and 10 degrees presently. So, before I go through the door, let me adjust my position. Alright, so we look at 8 to 10 degrees regularly. If we get something a lot colder, like maybe like 6, then we got something to worry about with that ghost. In the meantime, I mean, to be fair, this isn't the worst map. It's just you have a lot of floors on it. You're telling me you hate this map more than you hate the high school or the insane asylum? Okay. You haven't even been on the insane asylum.
It comes close to it.
You hate this map more than the prison?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Maybe, okay.
Equal.
Keep
you force me to play it so often.
Oh, we haven't played a ton. I've not played this map on stream for a bit, okay? It's not so often.
Stream, but off stream, and then you always turn the ghost on like friendly.
Okay, to be fair, it's because I'm farming. To be fair, it's because I'm farming. Well, I was gonna say A, it was to get you the one achievement, and B, it's also because I'm trying to farm to get the what's it called? The one whatchamacallit? The Lighthouse Keeper achievement. Which, fun fact, can be done with a peaceful ghost. I don't know why they didn't. You found the ghost room? What's the temperature looking like?
I think 4.6.
Oh yeah, definitely. in the... I'm assuming you're on the first floor, right?
You just walked past me.
Oh, you're on the third floor?
Hi.
Oh. I'm just blind. Yeah, I'm not seeing any ghost orbs on this floor, because I've been looking for ghost orbs everywhere. I guess I should be checking temperature. Alright. Oh yeah, I hear it tossing stuff on this floor too. Yeah, I just tossed a... Oh. Tossed something. Whatever, man. It's gonna do that, it's gonna do that. Let's set this on the pool table. So let's see a decent range then. Okay, this isn't too bad. The only downside is we're probably gonna have to go upstairs if we want to get rid of the ghost. That's where all the hiding spots are gonna be. On the upper floors. So if you hear the ghost trying to come at you, you need to run upstairs, not downstairs. To be fair, there are a couple downstairs hiding spots. But some of them, like this corner right here, are a little inconsistent. Are you just pulling the bell repeatedly? What are you, Metallica,
Maybe.
for whom the bell tolls? Alright, I got the crosses. Give me some dots, please, yeah. Because that should be really easy to cover the entire floor. That's also something really nice about the lighthouse. I can't wait until we have the character composition. Point Hope Lighthouse, built at this place in the province of Massachusetts, was first lighted February 18th, 1802, extended in 2002 to include entry house. This tablet has been placed by the United States Lighthouse Service September 2002, commemoration of 200th anniversary.
Dobby?
Yeah?
Your stream is in English, right? So if I would say things that I don't know if it's okay if I say them on stream, if I would say them in German, would
Depends
that
on
also...
the topic of the... I was gonna say, because technically speaking, I am responsible for what you say to a certain extent, so it depends on what you say specifically. If you're saying, like, racial slurs, no.
Yeah, that's... Of course
But
not, but like...
if you're saying, like, a cuss word in German, that's fine. I'm not gonna care as much.
Okay.
We have ghostwriting, good to know. I was gonna say, I can't control what everyone says entirely. You know, as I make it a habit where I don't like cursing on stream, and I try not to. But I know plenty of people who do. It's not like I'm gonna think less of them for it.
But it's...
1.3. As I say, it's mostly just a personal preference thing. 1.2, 1.4, 2.4. We haven't got quite down to freezing temps yet, but we're close to it. I don't know if enough time has passed. That's a weird looking thing. Well, the lamp looks green now. And one's off anyway. Alright. Let's check our sanities. Back in the car. I need to grab more supplies for us. I know we have ghostwriting. If we get another shade, I swear. Oh, I'm glad I muted myself before that for a moment. Such a loud sneeze, dear lord. Alright, you're at like 60, I'm at 66, 68, and you're at like 70, 72. Alright, we need photo of the ghost, we need parabolic mic or the hard one. Event is easy enough. If we're by the ghost long enough, it's bound to happen, theoretically. Went back upstairs, I'll go check for spirit box, and then afterwards I'll go check for ghost orbs again. Actually, we might as well wait for a moment too.
I'm getting old.
You can't say that. It's
I
not your
did.
time.
There's nothing you can do about it.
I'm not taking you off the spirit realm yet. You can't do that.
What?
You're not going to the spirit realm yet. You're too young for that.
Says who?
Says me. So says Mr. Hyde. I don't know if you're gonna understand that reference.
No, I don't.
Left heard.
Ghost, or spirit box rather. Spirit box, Spirit, Pulte, Mayor, Dio, Maroy. I'm gonna go check for Ghost Orbs again real quick, just to confirm it's not. Okay, yeah, we definitely don't have Ghost Orb. Stop your creaking. Not a mare. Think. Thinkles. Thinkles. I don't know what that means. It's not even a word. Of course I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know what a not word means. Yeah, totally. Of course you don't know what it means, it's not a word. I can't wait for them to add character customization. Because you can do some goofy stuff then, I have a feeling. I'm at 58, you're at like 58. Did I put my... I did, okay. What to say, did I? Don't think so. But it's worth a shot. Have we checked it all for...
For what?
Hang on. No, okay. Thought something funky for a moment. Have we checked for freezing temperatures recently, as well as UV?
No. No.
Alright, I'll bring in some salt in, and I'll just put the microphone back. When you get the microphone afterwards, I want to get some UV down. If we get UV, it's a Pulte.
I found the bone.
Do you have a
I
camera?
know. But no. But I found.
But where is it? Which floor is it on?
I don't know. Eins.
First floor?
2 floors over the ghost room.
Got it. 2 floors of a ghost room. Got it. So we're like what? I think we're on like the 3rd floor. So we're on like the what is that? 5th, 6th? Okay. I am going to personally do. Oh Jesus! Startled me. Oh, we just got. Where's the EMF? Where's the EMF?
You don't know what the EMF is?
Oh, we had. Let's go back up here. We just got ghost running again. By the way, I wish you had a camera so we could snap the photo. I get some salt. I'm sure it's not the best play. The last one.
It just killed me.
The ghost just killed you?
Yeah, I'm dead.
Did you get hands over your eyes, or did you leave?
No, I got hands over my eyes. It killed me.
What did you take an item or something?
What?
It is a Pulte. When it killed you, did you get like hands over?
Yeah,
Did you-
it put his hand
Did
in
you
my eyes. Like,
did you have tarot cards?
no, I didn't use any item. Nothing.
What?
I just walked upstairs.
I don't know what happened then.
The door is closed. It started a hunt.
I guess I walked upstairs and the ghost. I didn't even see the ghost going there. And I guess maybe it started to hunt from downstairs. It's a Pulte, by the way. Oh yeah, no, but we're super low. I think it did a Pulte explosion. I think it did a Pulte bomb while we were upstairs in the room. Then it hunted immediately afterwards, and we didn't even realize because the music was on. If we turned the music off, I think we would have realized that the ghost was hunting. Alright, I'm going just to be sure. But yeah, no, it's a Pulte. We got UV on the thing.
Okay. So killed by my favorite ghost.
Dang, that's really unfortunate too.
Welcome back.
Oh well.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Well, it's still $900, so that's not bad.
Yep.
Yeah, did it use its ability? Phrase recognized 1. Abilities used 2. It did 2 Pulte explosions at some point. Yeah, hunt 1. Yeah, 10 seconds of hunting. So, you know, it basically spawned in. It might have been below us, I think. And when you went downstairs, I think you walked right into the ghost. And the flashlight doesn't trigger for it being below on a different floor, so that would have triggered, that would explain why we didn't know it was hunting. It was below us, you walked downstairs, and because the fact of you had the music on, we didn't hear the ghost doing its little sound before it did the hunt. So you walked downstairs, and then the ghost got you immediately from that. We can do Tanglewood, though. I don't want to do Tanglewood. We can do that. We get a nice palette cleanser. Nice simple one. We got enough time for one more round, I think. I'm gonna check the time. Yeah, we got enough time for one more round.
Yep, sounds good.
We've arrived.
And I'm gonna show you the song and then I'm gonna go talk with boyfriend.
There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby.
Basement
This must be the
power.
reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Or what is the event? Punch. EMF easy at least. That's debatably one of the easiest ones. Alright, what are we looking for? 14, 22. Okay, so we're looking at like 13 to 15 on the range. So if you get like a 10, let me know. You okay?
Yeah.
I heard what sounded like either a burp or a laugh out of you, and I'm not sure which one it was.
It was a laugh.
Oh, it was a laugh, okay.
It was a laugh. Because the box, like, the box have a, something.
Gotcha. Okay. We have a hiding spot in basement, by the way.
Hiding spot in basement.
And the ghost is not in the basement.
Music box. We have music box.
Okay, we'll worry about the music box later. Let's at least identify the ghost, or let's get most of the identification for the ghost. Then we can mess around with the music box. Because obviously we're going to need to figure out what we're hiding at. Because the ghost could be drawn to wherever we're using the music box.
I'm tired.
Did you go to bed at a decent... Oh, actually, no, you went to bed at a decent hour last night. It's front ghost.
What?
We have like 7.9. It's front ghost. Is that a your? Wait, did you touch a door at all?
Which door?
Any?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure because I heard the one door open and I heard a ba-dum afterwards. So I'm not sure if that was a Ure or if that was you that I heard. Oh, I saw my camera. Let me go check for ghost orbs at the front because I realized it's the front door ghost. Let me do that real quick. Okay, turned off a light. Get an EMF, or get an EMF and a ghost writing. And it's not a shade. It's in the room with me.
I'm gonna make a picture of the towel with the boner.
Okay. Did you get the temperature? Or the temperature thing? Did you get the Watchful the fingerprint thing?
No.
Oh dang!
No.
The ghost turned off a light. That's always what. Please bring it in. No ghost orbs. what EMF we have?
3 and 2.
At the same time?
Yeah.
It's either Yuri or no, it's not what I'm saying. Because with ghost writing it can't be. Did it trigger? Holdy again? Could be. It could have also been picking up another event. Yeah, just did another event nearby. Towards the baby's room. Did something around here. Oh, I think it dropped the photo right here. EMF 4. No, I think what you picked up on was an old photo. Not old photo, old event. I mean, it could be this. The amount of stuff that it's doing. It's no guarantee what it's setting set. No ghost event, or oh no, it was a ghost event. We had a ghost event happen. So you just gave it, well, hunts. Put down some crosses. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. The ghost just starts going mad. The power of Christ compels you. Whoops. We'll get the other ghost book. We'll get the other ghost book when we have the camera with us. That way we can get a photo of it.
I have camera.
Okay. Then you take the book then, yeah. I'll get the other dot set up somewhere decent. And also check spirit box while we're in here.
Yep.
Got that side set up more or less. I want to check between this and this.
Some.
It's too much overlap. Oh, turn on a light. Okay, we know it's not a mare. If that was available, I don't know if it is or not. I haven't checked. I don't remember all of it too well. We touched the door and it turned on a light. No, if it did, it didn't go off. It wasn't EMF 5 because we would have known. Right there. Mare is on the possibility list to turn on a light, so it can't be a mare. You go for ghost orbs again for a check on those. We don't have them here. I'm gonna say we probably don't.
It's not writing in the book anymore.
Let's check to see the temperature because it could have changed rooms. Like that. Okay, 4.8, 3.7. No, it's still in the room. 5.1. It just threw a picture. You know, it's definitely still in here. It's just choosing not to write in the book. Unless for some reason that considered me.
Here I have the camera. I'm gonna go for now. Of course.
Got it.
Perfect.
That works. I'm gonna go test by myself real quick with the lights for this.
Active killing.
Okay, it wants to murder me. We have spirit box as well. We know it's not a mare. It's either a spirit, Pulte, Moroi, or a Dio. Time to go screw around with this and see if it is a Dio.
That's not hate crime. Close to him. From behind.
What?
Try. It's the rowing stuff.
Copy. Look what I have.
No. We have spirit box. Oh wait, it's not working because you're in the room. It goes to be by myself.
You were by yourself and you didn't answer.
Okay, it's not close to me.
Right here.
Here.
Active hate.
Active hate.
An attack. Left herd after.
Okay, yeah, no, I don't think it's a Dio. Did you shut the door? Okay, I don't think it's a
Maybe.
Dio. I don't think it was a, I was about to say, if it was about to hunt and there, I've been like, I've been so mad. It's not a Dio. I don't think it's a Moroi. Because I've been staying in the dark a lot more than you. I think my sanity would have been a lot lower than this, and we would have started burning crucies. So I don't think it's a Moroi either. I think, because I heard a lot of things getting tossed around, it might be another Pulte, but I could be wrong. No ghost orbs. We haven't had dots either. I mean, we could have freezing temps, it just not cursed. Oh, I was going to say, it could just gotten cursed. UV is most likely. We haven't gotten any UV actually done. So let's get some salt down and... Get that just in case. Actually, I'll bring
It's
this.
not a happy ghost. It just tried killing me.
Well, that makes sense. You're at like 32 right now. So that's, I was gonna say, even with me being in the room, we're still vulnerable. Oh, touch the power. Okay, do me a favor, get the power.
Where is the power?
Downstairs basement. Phasmophobia. Okay, let's go do this quick. We do not have UV, so it's either a spirit or Moroi. I have an incense. I'm gonna get one for you. I'll come back in.
I need one, I'm fine.
21, 50. Oh, you need a lighter as well. Oh, okay. Oh, here you go. Doesn't really matter right here.
We have ghosts fighting. What else did we had?
Spirit box. It's either a spirit or Moroi. We haven't gotten dots at all. We've not had ghost orbs. We didn't have UV because I checked a whole bunch of salt that it stepped in. Nothing. So it's either EMF 5 or it's freezing temps. If it's regular temperatures, I'm gonna say and go out on a limb and say it's probably a spirit. So we want to check temps.
Freezing.
Oh, it's a Moroi. It is a Moroi. It's a
That's the
Moroi.
camera.
We don't have. Oh, we have all of our photos taken. We have all the photos
Yeah.
taken. Okay, I guess it is a Moroi. I guess I got cursed and my thing went down because I was in the, well, if I was in the dark, so I probably didn't even notice it went down much more than it probably should have. Because it wasn't like we were in light and I lost like 30%. If I had been, I would have known that was a Moroi immediately.
Are you gonna make it happen?
We are going to intentionally do a cursed hunt. And here's how we're going to abuse that. Get your sanity super high. You're going to have the music box. and you're going to intentionally. I'm gonna find. We need to find hiding spots. Because the music box is going to rapidly. You need to take both. Yeah, both those. Okay. Because we want this thing to be not super high on sanity for us, because it'll be super slow then. Because all we gotta do is escape it while it hunts.
I turned the power off again.
Yeah, for some reason, likes doing that. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Find a hiding spot, for yourself. I don't know where. Okay, you're gonna hide in the basement. Let me find a hiding spot myself real quick, because I'm like, I might need to. Shoot. Oh, you know what you could do?
What?
I promise I might need to take the basement if we do that, but.
No, it's gonna hunt me. It's hunting.
Is it actually? No, it's a shadow. That's fake hunt. That was a shake. I was gonna say it was a shadow. It was not real. Let me think for a moment. I was gonna say that. I guess to be fair, we could both hide in the spot. Yeah, that would work. Because unfortunately, the other really good spots are not available, and we're running out of sanity. We have to just do this. So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna head down to the basement with the music box, turn it on, and toss it immediately. I'm gonna wait downstairs. Oh, downstairs. I'm gonna wait at the edge of the hall. Okay.
Where you hiding? What are you doing?
I'm gonna have to go down to the basement with you because there's no hiding spots upstairs that are not by the ghost room. Like, I would die for sure. Don't put one right there. Put a salt right here. Put a salt right here. Like right here. That shattering light. It's trying to really kill us. It's angry.
Okay.
Yeah. Get the music box. Because we're running out of time for this. It's gonna get faster and faster the longer we stay here. So I'm gonna stay right in the kitchen right now where I know there's light. You're gonna go down to the basement, turn the music box on, and toss it immediately. When you're in your hiding spot, okay? Or just stay by your hiding spot. No, not in it, because the ghost will know you're in the hiding spot then. But stay close to the hiding spot, chuck it, go, and then hide.
Did it.
Yeah, it's super slow right now. It's bitch boy slow right now. Okay, just don't do anything. Don't. But yeah, no, it was super slow. It was like Dio slow right now. A little bit faster. Actually, it was like Revy slow, like regular Revy walking slow. Alright, let's get going.
You sure it's over?
Yep, I'm quite sure. I'm heading upstairs first, so if it's not, I'm gonna be the first to die.
Good.
Yeah, the door's open. Yeah, I got into a weird loop spot where I had to just go with it. As I said, Moroi doesn't speed up with line of sight because its speed is based upon your sanity percentage. So because the fact of, we were at like 3346, it's only slightly faster, and that's also because we were in the dark hiding as well. Look, when we were hunting, we were probably about 50%, so it was like somewhere between like a Revenant speed and like a regular speed. It was slower than a regular speed ghost. Like, I want to say it was a little bit faster than a Revenant, so I want to say it was maybe like 1 meter a second. It wasn't very fast. Let's put it like that. Like I could literally outwalk the ghost.
Can I leave?
Yeah, you can leave. We know it's a Moroi.
Really?
That's a good way to end things off. Full completion. Let's get some money. Yeah, Moroi. No, it was a mimic, obviously. How could we be so wrong? No, it wouldn't have been. So 185 is pretty solid. We have seen Ghost Orbs, who's potentially a mimic. Level 46. Oh, let's go. Yeah,
We
he's
can get a
one
new
of the-
camera.
Is Morone one of the ghosts that actually shares a whole bunch of evidence with Mimic? Hitbox, ghost writing, freezing temps. Mimic does... No, it doesn't have it. It's UV. Yeah, no, ghost writing would have been a confirmation that it was not a Mimic. Because I know Dots isn't, and I know EMF. So yeah, I guess it's EMF, Dots, and ghost writing are the 3 confirmations it's not a Mimic. Well, that was fun. Thank you again for joining. I appreciate it.
Mhm.
So I think
No
we're gonna
problem.
start wrapping up stream here momentarily. Had a nice active stream as well today. That felt pretty good. Oh geez, sorry. Ooh. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get going then. Thank you all Haplings for joining, and hope I see you next stream. On Monday we'll be picking up Persona 5. I don't know, honestly, I don't know if we're gonna get to the next palace this upcoming stream or if it'll be next stream. We still got several days to go. Though to be fair, it will be a lot faster because we're just doing confidant stuff, and we're not going into mementos. So we're not gonna be doing dungeoning. So we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, with that all said, thank you for coming, Applings, and I'll be seeing you all next stream. Have a wonderful rest of your day.